It's Monday again. Today was so freaking awesome. My week has been the most amazing thing that I've ever. Well, okay, maybe not ever, but still. As you can tell, my enthusiasm is way up because of this week. Last week it was like blah 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 blah, boring as hell. Why? Because I didn't have to get to experience the stuff I got to this week. Today is technically Sunday, but what happened today was so much fun. I had to just. It's my break right now. I've got like 3 minutes right now to record this. This is gonna be the coolest thing ever. Today, I got to weed. Seriously, Colin, you got to weed. Whoop-de freaking do. Oh, no, it's not just that. I got to weed along a trail. Great, Colin, you got to weed along a trail, pulling out little plants with your hands. Oh, no. Shut up and let me tell you my story. So, today I'm working. My boss comes up to me and says, "Hey, Colin, we're gonna do some weeding." And I'm like, "Great." He says, "You're gonna go along this little trail and weed." I'm like, "Great." It's like, "These are the invasive species, blah, 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 this plant, that plant, this plant, that plant." Great. It all gets better, though, when he hands me this little case. This little thing here. And I'm like, "Well, what's that?" He says, "This is what you're gonna be using for weeding." And so he hands me this great big machete. I was so happy. It's like getting paid to chop little plants with a machete. It has to be the greatest feeling ever. I mean, honestly. Okay, so pretty much for the last hour and yeah, pretty much almost 2 hours, I've been just chopping plants, running through the woods, chopping plants and trees and leprechauns and stealing all their gold. And it's been so much fun. Oh, and freaking yesterday I got to it was the staff outing, which is another reason why I was so excited. We went to a place where not only do they have mini golf, they had water boat like bumping is like bumper cars except in the water, and your boats have like water guns and stuff. They had bowling. They had an arcade. It had everything. It was the coolest place I've ever been. And once I'm done work, I'm going to finish this video and it's going to be awesome. So, my workday's over. Everything is fine and dandy. I'm sweaty as hell. I'm going to go have a shower. Pretty much everything that's happened in the last 2 days, Sunday, Saturday, that helps me get finished the 5th challenge. Have a good weekend. I totally rocked it and had a blast. Awesome. So yeah, as I said earlier, work's over, and now I've had a shower and I feel absolutely amazing because I'm not all like covered in bits of plant and dirt everywhere. So I guess it would be a good time now to get started on my 5 challenges, starting with the one that Riley put up on her first video, the 5 facts about me. Number 1. I'm related to 2 other members of the Nameless Nerds.
Number 2.
I'm the only one at my workplace who had the guts to back up Duke Nukem Forever. Except for him.
Number 3.
My favorite color is blue. Yeah.
Numero cuantos.
After I retire, I want to open up a gaming pub in BC, like the one in Australia, because it's freaking awesome.
Number 5.
I'm an empath, which means I'm really good at feeling other people's feelings around me. Which kind of means if someone's around me is feeling really sad, I'll start feeling sad. And if someone around me is feeling really happy, I'll get like really hyped up along with them. Or that's just me. I don't know. You may be wondering, holy crap, Colin, why are you wearing different clothes? What the hell's going on? Well, in order to make up so I could do all the challenges, I decided I'm going to just do my filming bit by bit during the week as it goes along, think of new things, and it's working out pretty great. So that's how I'm going to make my videos. If you don't like it, too bad. Okay, so Tuesday's challenge, which was 3 Canadian bands. Let's see, off the top of my head, 1, I guess I like Nickelback, 2, Headley's pretty good stuff, and 3, Mariana's Trench is pretty actually good music, yeah. There's my 3 Canadian bands that I like. That was a lot easier than the last one, believe me. Wednesday. Hi, yes, I miss you guys, and we should totally hang when I get back, which will be on the 4th. Pretty much, you didn't post up a challenge, and as I saw in your this week's Wednesday video, you didn't post another challenge. But, anyways, on to the truck drawing that Kathleen was supposed to draw. I am not good at art, so I'm going to see if I can get someone else from the farmhouse to draw it, which would be the guy who said number 3. Well, with a lot of procrastinating, I finally managed to get him to draw the amazing truck. And here we go. We have the unveiling. This is a truck which was asked to have rockets, bunnies for wheels, and a sofa, all combined into one amazing truck. Thank you, Mr. 3. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to issue my challenge. And my challenge is not what's your zombie plan, what's your friend's zombie plans. And I videotaped my entire friend's extremely elaborate zombie plan, and I'm gonna have him tell you all that stuff. So if you don't care, but you probably should, go ahead and watch it. If not, awesome. Hope you have a good Monday. And also, this position is still open to anyone trying to audition. If you don't like my stuff, audition. If you do like it, audition anyways. I mean, seriously. There's a lot of people who could probably do a pretty good job with this as well. Awesome. Peace.
Alright, this is my zombie plan. I live in Savannah. No, you have not heard of it. Don't worry. No one has. So, already, awesome zombie plan. There's no one there. Second of all, Hicktown. Everyone has a gun. Like this guy, but more powerful. I have lots, actually. So, basically, grab every single gun I have, drive to Kamloops, which is about 20-ish minute drive from my place, and go to Costco. It's got huge thick walls, no windows, very, very fortified, lots of food, and not to mention, just up the hill, there's a gun shop. Go bust into that and steal extra ammunition you need. And also, there's some crossbows there, so we're going to get our hands on those, because that is such an ideal apocalyptic survival thing, even zombie apocalypse, because reusable ammo, and not to mention if you can sterilize the arrows or just keep some only for hunting food, because it is pretty close to a forest as well, so we might find some wildlife out there as well, which would help with the food situation. Then what you got to do is you got to go up and you got to go to Canadian Tire and get some soil, which Canadian Tire is also pretty close by, and you start growing food on the roof, because you're going to need it after your other stuff runs out. So you got your crops on top of the roof with food. And Costco has got a bunch of those, miniature solar panels for RVs. So we get all those ones in Costco, which is quite a few because it's Costco. You set them all up along the edge of the roof, and then you hook those up to the generators, the backup generators they have, and then you got constant power coming in. Alright, now that's more long-term stuff, but for short-term stuff, we're going to have to put up patrols and stuff like that. And there's going to be a bunch of other survivors in Savannah, because there's no one there, so there's no way there'd be, any zombies there, because there's only, 12 of us there. So get all 12 of us, we go over there, and everyone has a gun, and we just go into Costco, and we set up patrols, so that way someone's always on the roof, checking around, and since it's quite an open area, because they're a huge parking lot, you can see for, miles away, and therefore it would be easier to defend. And we can also use these bad boys. That's right, I have night vision goggles. So I could be on the night patrol. And also, this guy right here should be coming with me. Also, we need to have a quarantine zone, which is going to be in the truck loading zone. And because it's very open, and we can keep someone in there for probably a couple weeks if we find any other survivors, because we're going to be in Kamloops, and there's quite a few more people in Kamloops than there is in Savannah. And also, above the truck loading zone, we're going to have a rope ladder going down onto one of the trucks that we will find, don't worry. Probably it's going to be a garbage truck, because those things are really heavy and armored, so that'd be perfect for going on other runs to other areas like Safeway to try and pick up more supplies if the need comes that we need more. And finally, I'm going to, on smaller mobs, the zombies, use something like this, badass machete, to kill them so that way I save ammunition. Because my zombie plan basically is trying to wait it out and survive. So using machete is gonna, keep our ammunition stocks higher and will make us a lot easier to try and survive. And kick ass. Because, I don't know, just be fun, kicking a zombie. Literally in the ass, too. Be fun, just like, this is Spartan. BAM! Be all like gross and bloody and stuff. I think they're kind of cool.
You actually watched the entire thing.